Well, it's exciting to be out in full pads. You know, when you're in helmets, you feel like you're playing basketball, and when you're just in uppers, you still feel like you're limited. But today we were able to thump it up a little bit, and certainly the enthusiasm's always pretty high, and today was no different. Really excited to be on the grass and, you know, watch some physical football. Well, I think the defense it was, and of course they had a lot of success today. I really like the way those guys are flying around and playing with a lot of confidence. We've got a lot of experience over there. We've got some leadership, and I thought they had a great day, and they're playing with a lot of enthusiasm and a lot of confidence, and they should be. And you know, the real key to that will be consistency, is being able to go back-to-back practices and push through some pain, push through the heat, and you know, the different adversities we're going to see in camp, which will parallel many of the same adversities we'll see through the season. But you know, it's also a challenge now for the offense to be able to come back, see you know, some of the good things we did today, but we've got an awful lot of work to do. We've got a lot of followers on the offensive side of the football right now. Extremely too many turnovers, and that's unacceptable here. But you like to see the defense get, you know, their share today, and so it was clearly a defensive day. That excites me, but also a concern now that you know, we're not making the plays that we need to out of veterans and newcomers on the offensive side of the ball.
Intensity, I mean, you can amp it up every day. So, I mean, we got full pads on today. I'm ready to hit. I feel all right about it. We got a lot of veterans on the team, on the defensive side. So, I mean, I feel like we're going to be all right. We're just getting the young guys coached up, you know, get everybody getting crispy out here. So, I mean, it's going to be real good this year. I mean, we all have good chemistry. That's one thing. We can all talk and we can all share different things. So, I mean, it's one thing that we have chemistry, and I think that really goes a long way with us. Like, we can just go out and with each other and just have fun. And we got on the football field, we're real competitive. So, I think that's a real big thing for us.
I'll tell you what, the first day of full pads is probably one of the funnest days you can expect in college football. You go out there, the kids are really excited, they're real pumped up, and the energy was really high. Man, we got some really good players flying around. There's a lot of collisions today, and it's just fun to watch those kids get out there and play some football. We had a few interceptions, you know, and kids made some good plays, and that's one of our priorities. We want to try to take the ball away. It definitely makes a difference. Turnover margin in the games usually ends up at the end of the season. The person with a great turnover margin is going to end up deep in the playoffs. The intensity, going back to that again, I think we're playing really physical and we're playing really fast. The thing, and Coach Conk talked about this earlier, is we got to be consistent. We got to continue to come out here tomorrow and the next day. But the intensity, just the knowledge. We've got a lot of older kids, so the knowledge of our scheme and them just understand it, and them able to play really fast is what's fun to watch them run around, and they're having fun doing it as well too. Well, I think tackling is the #1 thing on defense. We did a good job tackling and running to the ball. I'd have to watch film, but it looked like we ran to the ball fairly well today, and make sure that we're in really good shape. But tackling as well too. I saw a few missed tackles. We just got to balance up and get in a better position to make sure we make those tackles that we need to make.